Hello, fellow songsters! Welcome to week 17 of the Ben Aaron Show.
This week I listened to nothing but Bob Dylan, mostly his goes electric phase. When Bob Dylan first began writing songs, he was doing it with an acoustic guitar and a harmonica, and he was writing songs in a style similar to most other folk and blues music that was gaining popularity in the late 50s and the early 60s. This is a time when it seemed like the message of the music was more important than the music or how it was played. Dylan began writing his own songs in a similar style to Woody Guthrie by taking old traditional melodies and then putting new words on it to make it functional with the new generation. With songs like Blowin' in the Wind, The Times They Are Changin', and Masters of War, Bob Dylan proved to the world that he was an accomplished songwriter by the age of 24. Oh, how crushing it is to be 29 already. And in 1965, it seemed like Bob Dylan was just tired of that folksy, protesting, let's change the world type of songwriting mentality. To me, it just seemed like he wanted a little more energy, so he found his favorite backing musicians and hired them to form this hard-hitting blues band that just kicked people in the face. The song in the background is called Subterranean Homesick Blues, and it was released in 1965, a song I worked really hard to memorize. Hashtag no regrets. Hashtag no regrets. Here are some words I did not memorize, but I truly appreciate your comments from last week's video. Glad you guys are feeling better. I already saw your one-man band cover. Love the song, band really beautiful. Winter almost done in Minnesota. Love the singing and the comments, Ben. I'm not surprised you were ill after eating all that popcorn. I'm sure you'll be a master of drums someday. Your cat must have been like, what? Very beautiful song to you, uncle. You continue to impress and agree with me, Ben. Very heartfelt and emotional song. Percussionists are fundamental to a song. Thanks for the comments and the love. Ow. Ow. You know, that Bob Dylan song sounds a lot like some hot fire a rapper would spit. So here's a short, silly song that I almost couldn't even perform after writing. It was so difficult. I call it Mouth Sounds. Let me first rhyme, cause it's been a little while. I'll keep it kinda real, but I go the extra mile. I'm trying to rap in time, but it's going out of style. Can I take a chill pill, spit mamba ill skill, send you a thrill, it'll pay out my thrill spill, open up the chill fill, wrapping up the shrill fill. Don't tell me how to ride, I'll smack your head up right. I'll figuratively fly, like a pit of fire nightlight. Try to weather my dog gonna bark and abide. Don't want you to cry like a burn visa buyer. Just went to the thrive like the apple of eye. I'm a chicken pie, all time high power supply. Plug me in, charge it. Well, that was interesting. This week's original song is a strange one. It's called Truth Underrated, and I wrote it after writing a stream of consciousness that didn't really make a lot of sense, but then I picked my favorite lines and tried to make sense of it all, and I can only assume that's how Bob Dylan would write a song. If not, it's just one of the millions of ways you could write a song. It was an interesting songwriting experiment, and I mean, that's what these videos are all about, really, just sort of shots in the dark and seeing what works and what's stupid. So without any further ado, here's my new original song, Truth Underrated. Please enjoy the following.
The truth is underrated, in fact it's hardly spoke. Won't find it in the headlines, not if you're rich or broke. Won't find it marked the streets with signs over your head. Celebrity endorsements or any books you've read. And it feels like trying to find my home. And it feels like I was born alone. Some things will get you closer to find the truth you seek. But all things can deceive you from the strong
Thank you for listening to my song. Truth Underrated and all my songs can be found at benaaronmusic.com, and you can listen to all the songs and download my latest album there. Thank you to all the people that threw in some money into my tip jar this week. You really do keep me alive and doing what I love to do, playing music and making some silly videos. Next week, I'm going to be traveling to Knoxville, Tennessee to say happy birthday to my dad. I'm going to try to write a song and make a video, but until next time, keep on practicing and get out there and play.